Okay, this one is for Suzanne Moretos at 38349 Mineral Ave. Now is on the northwest corner. Looks like terracotta. Just the cleanout's new. No voltage. Bad. Looks pretty good. It's probably have it spotted their connection. The connection. Which has a little debris in the city line right there. That's in the city line. Before it drops down in. A little bit of a, that's the roots or just where some papers hung up at. It's the little lip of whatever it is. But again, that is in the city line.
you guys want to see it, it's actually under your house, but if you want to see it, from where this clean out is, it's only, I ran the camera that way, about 6 feet under the house is the roots. The camera goes by it. What I would do is you guys can go online and you can obviously you can buy called Root X, and it's a homemade root treatment where it's put in every 4 months and comes back looking fresh. If you want to see it, I can show you. But oh, just from the trees, and your line is made out of what they call terracotta, and it's made out of clay. There's a clean out.
The tree from over there?
It could have been the tree you had in front. I don't know, but you can see it. It's not terribly bad.
Oh my God.
And that's about 4 feet that way. So, and it's not terrible because I can go by it.
Oh wow, it's interesting. And but I mean, there's stuff that can't get through there, right?
Yeah. So what's going to happen eventually is that's not that bad, but eventually that's probably like you said, you've had to snake it before. That's probably why. So if you put the root stuff in and you just flush it in your toilet,
I flush it in the toilet?
Yeah, they give you really good instructions on it.
And
you could try and snake it, but they're still there. The root treatment on this, I think, would be best. And then you can't run any water for 6 to 8 hours. You want it to sit there and just work. So you do the treatment. They give you really good instructions. You pour a 5-gallon bucket, 3 to 5 gallons, moves it 50 feet, and then you let it set for 6 hours so that the chemicals can sit there and and dissolve it.
Okay.
You do that every 12 months, and then you won't have any roots.
So what is it? A chemical?
Yeah, you go online, rootex.com,
okay,
and you should be able to find it. It's going to be about $50 maybe in there, I've been told. So, but you can treat it yourself. Obviously, this one you'll have to put it in a toilet and flush. So you need to know how your toilet flushes as well. How you do? You're up here early, huh?
Yeah, I have a problem with my bathroom here.
Well, I'll look at it before I go down. So, all right.
I'm glad I got you.
That's good. We're gonna be up here tomorrow too. So.
Okay, so that's good to know. But I mean,
out this way looks good. So.
Oh, that one looks good. So, so it's coming from the toilet when it goes down the toilet, and then.
Yeah, it goes this way, and then the pipe's head, from here to where your bathroom is.
Right, it's right there. Okay.
So maybe it's this is what you could do if your husband, kids, or whatever want to climb under the house and expose it, because there's probably a joint of some kind there where they're getting in. That's another option, because under the house it doesn't really matter if it's above ground, or out if there's dirt. Get somebody to crawl under there and take all the dirt away from the pipe.
Okay.
You figure 4 feet can only put it, in here someplace.
Okay.
Close, so. That's an option too.
Yeah.
Get all the dirt away from it.
But I mean, the
so
chemicals that we put it in, it's not bad for our canalization system if we put it in?
No, it doesn't. It's really good. We use it. Cities use it all the time.
Okay.
The schools use it all the
So
time.
Rootex, just like Root X.
Yep, rootex.com. Like X-Men,
okay.
but Rootex. So.
Okay, no problem.
So because that's not bad. The camera goes by. It's what happens is that your paper hangs up on that, and that's why you have the problem. So. But.
All right.
It doesn't warrant, to me, that's not that bad a deal to try to fix it. I would just treat it and or crawl under and get the dirt away from the pipe.
Got it.
Because roots don't go through the air, so.
Roots don't go through the air, so they stay on the ground?
Yeah, they grow in the dirt, so if you could get all the dirt away from around the pipe, then you've solved the problem as well. So.
It's interesting because, I mean, it's under the house. I mean, these roots must have been there.
Oh yeah, it could be from, I don't know, these trees' roots aren't really invasive, so I don't really know where they're coming from. I don't know what kind of tree this was.
There was no tree.
Oh, was it?
I actually cut that from my neighbor. I needed it from my backyard. So we didn't cut anything down.
So there's really nothing that's bad here, so I don't really know where it came from.
All right.
Okay, I ordered
today and have my husband go under the house. How about that?
That's what I would do, and have him dig that out by hand. Just leave it, all the dirt off of it. Don't put it back, just throw it off to the side.
But the other direction you said is fine?
Oh yeah, it looks great, yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really found anything. Most of the problems I found have been in the people's line. So.
Like inside the houses, you mean?
Yeah, up this way, or their cleanouts are a little farther. The roots are this way. I think there was one house only that had some issues, but I was able to get by, but they had roots going that way.
So, but if
Most
the
people have changed it already.
so if the pipes are out of clay, I mean, are they is water coming through them?
No,
Is there
because
like
it's got a little coating inside, but granted with clay it's got a joint every 3 to 4 feet, so that's
Got
a
it.
possibility for seepage and or roots to get in. But there wasn't any roots at all, so
All right.
you can see it. There's a little bit of like a grease buildup, but I think it's because it's flat.
Okay.
You know, the white stuff that you see
That's the paper that's
on the
coming in.
bottom and stuff. I'll show you. It's kind of a.
It's interesting that camera. Can you go into somebody's stomach too?
No, it isn't. No, I don't want to do that. It's where I would have to go start out at. I wouldn't want to do that. It's kind of what they use, I'm sure. But so this looks pretty good. It's holding a little bit of water, a little bit of buildup.
Which direction are you going right
I'm
now?
at out.
Are you going out?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see it's kind of the orange. So that's the terracotta
Got it.
material. But it actually, other than a little buildup, it looks really good.
Yeah, we had a plumber here a couple of years ago because it was totally clogged, and like somehow I thought they would have seen those roots because those roots I assume they've been there forever.
Yeah. So what happens is it just grows. So maybe next year you'd have a problem, you know, or
Got it. So we have to have done. Or you can do it.
a couple every. I don't know how long have you guys had the cabin? 20, and you only cleaned it once.
We did it once over here, and then once the kitchen sink and washer was clogged. But
Yeah.
that was just
That's a
this year.
separate one usually. Yeah.
That's a separate one. Okay. So from the kitchen and the washer, it all comes together somewhere and then goes into this pipe.
Yep. At some
And that
point.
happens all under the house.
Yeah, all under the house somewhere.
Got
If
it.
your husband goes under, maybe take pictures just so you have the visual. He
Got
might
it.
know. I'm sure it's not the first time he's been under the house if he's had
Oh
it
no
20 years, so.
He is going under the house all the time. There's always something under the house.